Instead of breaking related ideas into separate sentences, we could combine them into a single sentence for ease of readability and clarity. In this video, you will learn the meaning of subordinating conjunctions, their types, and examples of their use in sentences. Subordinating conjunctions definition. Subordinating conjunctions are conjunctions used to attach subordinate clauses to main clauses. Subordinate clauses, also known as dependent clauses, are always introduced by subordinating conjunctions which connect them to main or independent clauses. They show the relationship that exists between main clauses and the subordinate clauses attached to them. Take for instance, we went to the mall. We were hungry. The example above gives us two independent clauses which appear to be separate ideas. However, we can establish a connection between these clauses by using a subordinate clause to introduce the second clause. For instance, we went to the mall, because we were hungry. By adding the subordinate conjunction, because, we were able to introduce the second clause as a supporting idea to the first clause, thereby establishing a relationship between them. The relationship between them is one of cause. Subordinate clauses can be added before main clauses or at the middle of sentences. For instance, because we were hungry, we went to the mall. Whenever a subordinate clause appears before the independent clause, we set them apart using a comma, compulsorily. However, when they appear in the middle of sentences as in, we went to the mall, because we were hungry, we may or may not use commas to set them apart. Types of subordinating conjunctions: cause, comparison and contrast, condition, place, time, and reason. Cause. The types of subordinating conjunctions in this group are used to show the cause of actions in sentences. They include, as, because, since, etc. Examples. The show came to an abrupt end as the budget could no longer sustain it. Stacy drives to work early since the roads get flooded at noon. You prepared well for your exams because they were the promotional type. Comparison and contrast. As the name implies, this group of subordinating conjunctions are used to show comparison and contrast in sentences. They include, just as, while, whereas, even though, etc. Examples. The tea got really cold, just as your response to my questions earlier. We were walking down the road while listening to some good countryside music. She looks like an antisocial person whereas she is one of the nicest persons ever. The board decided to push through with the project even though they were uncertain of the results meeting their expectations. Condition. This group of subordinating conjunctions are used to indicate conditional relationships in sentences. They include, if, even if, provided, as long as, etc. Examples. They will travel to England even if they are not fond of the idea. The students will only participate in the sporting activities provided adequate security measures are provided. Maxwell will not change his mind as long as the people remain adamant. He will play the violin well if you give him a chance to express himself. Place. This group of subordinating conjunctions is used to show location in sentences. They include where, and wherever. Examples. We would like to know where the best tourist attraction in Dubai is. He decided to go wherever the wind takes him. Time. This group of subordinating conjunctions indicate the timing of actions in sentences. They include, when, until, before, after, etc. Examples. The public workers lobbied the government offices until their demands were addressed. They had started eating dinner when they had a gentle knock on the door. The books were falling all over the place before the windows could be shut. After the party ended, the friends decided to be more responsible. Reason. This group of subordinating conjunction indicates reason for actions in sentences. They include, so that, and in order that. Examples. The jury adjourned the hearing to a later date so that the detectives can gather more evidence. We came to school early in order that we do not get punished for coming late. Subordinating conjunctions are conjunctions that are used to add subordinate clauses to main clauses in sentences. The types of subordinating conjunctions are classified based on the following: cause, reason, condition, time, place, and comparison, for instance, as, because, now, then, before, when, where, etc. Understanding subordinating conjunctions will better inform you on how to use them effectively in writing to communicate ideas. See you soon.